Hello everyone, I'm MVL and welcome to my video game pickups for August 2021. As per usual, gameplay footage is included for every game on this list, but first up we have some Amiibos. And I picked up some ones that were really cool. Check this out. This is the Link Anniversary Edition Amiibo, and I got this for around about 10 or 15 pounds, I forget, but I've seen this particular Amiibo go for around about 60 to 80 pounds online. Now that is an online price, bear that in mind, but this Amiibo does look great. It looks really detailed. I'm very happy to grab this, especially for the price, and Link is one of my all-time favorite characters in gaming, so I'm very happy to pick this up. Now along with Link, I also picked up Princess Zelda, and this is really awesome. Now this is definitely a perfect companion Amiibo for the Link. This is from the Smash collection, and this is Princess Zelda. Great pose on this figure, and I got this for around about 10-15. Again, I forget, that's around about the price this goes for, but seeing these together, I just couldn't resist picking that up, and I'm very happy to grab this Amiibo as well. It looks amazing. Very happy to grab these Amiibos, they look amazing. And with that said, let's move on to the games. First up we have Jurassic Park for the Master System. This is an action game. I have previously picked this up for the Game Gear Portable, and this is essentially the same game, but I wanted to upgrade to the Master System console version for the bigger screen size. Look, Grant, you've got to help us. With the computer security system out of commission, there's no telling how many dinosaurs have escaped and are running around free. We have to recapture them, or Jurassic Park won't open on schedule. Not to mention the fact that with those dangerous animals out there, we have no way of getting off the island alive. That's Jurassic Park on the Master System. And next up we have SpellCaster for the Master System. This is an adventure role-playing game. It's a Sega quest for a lifetime featuring graphic text adventure and high-powered action scenes. You are Kane, the spellcaster warrior of the Summit Temple. You have mastered the art of shooting Kaifors from your fingertips, and with magic spells you have the power to call down the strength of the gods. Now an evil army is sweeping the countryside, destroying temples and villages, and you have been called into battle to discover who the enemy is and what is at the heart of their evil plans. It's an adventure that will take you above and below ground, across time, space, and even into the land of the dead. As you battle strange creatures and gain the use of magical weapons, you'll learn the truth behind the attacks and much about your destiny as an eternal warrior of truth and justice. Live through the final battle and you'll discover what it really means to be called SpellCaster in SpellCaster on the Master System. Next up we have Activision Anthology for the PlayStation 2. This is a collection of Activision games. Get into the gaming groove of over 45 games from the Atari 2600 days and rock out to the hit tunes of the decade. There are only 2 words to describe a collection this cool. Totally awesome. Activision's best games from the Atari 2600 are back, and you can play all of your favourites in wild and wacky enhanced gameplay modes. This includes favourites from the Atari 2600 such as Barnstorming, Boxing, Checkers, Chopper Command, Cosmic Commuter, Crackpots, Dolphin, Dragster, Enduro, Fishing Derby, Freeway, Grand Prix, Hero, Ice Hockey, Kaboom, Keystone Capers, Laser Blast, Megamania, Oink, Pitfall, Plaque Attack, Pressure Cooker, Private Eye, River Rapid 2, Sequest, Skiing, Ski Jinx, Spider Fighter Stampede, Star Master, Tennis, and more. Plus games never before released on an Activision compilation such as Beam Rider, Bridge, Commando, Decathlon, Pitfall 2, Robot Tank, Space Shuttle, and more, as well as oddities never before released such as Kabomber, Frocker, and more. Blast back to the 80s with Activision's classic games from the Atari 2600 and Activision Anthology on the PlayStation 2. Next up we have Still Life for the original Xbox. This is an adventure game. Victoria McPherson is a brilliant young FBI agent who's investigating a serial murder case. The body count is now at 5, and with a lack of real leads and a mountain of circumstantial evidence, Victoria is beginning to show signs of fatigue and stress. She decides to take a break and go rest at her father's home in suburban Chicago. After all, it is close to the holidays. However, Victoria does not find rest. Instead, she finds one of her grandfather's old case files and begins to read. Oddly enough, Victoria's present case resembles the one from the past, right down to the killer's MO. Still Life promises to deliver a huge dose of what adventure gamers are hungry for. It boasts compelling storytelling with rich and intriguing characters, with challenging puzzles finally integrated into the storyline. And there are beautifully detailed environments and breathtaking cinematics. That's Still Life on the Xbox. Next up we have God of War Collection for the PlayStation 3. This is a collection of God of War games. It includes God of War and God of War 2 on one Blu-ray disc. They are remastered in high definition for crisp picture quality and superb visuals. Kratos, the most infamous warrior in ancient Greece, hovers on the edge of madness, haunted by an insatiable hunger to destroy Ares, the god of war. But as he rages through battle after bloody battle with mounting force, he must strive to alter that which no god nor mortal has ever changed, his own fate. 2 epic adventures await in God of War Collection on the PlayStation 3. Next up we have New Super Mario Bros. For the DS. This is a platformer. Run, jump, and stomp your way through unthinkable lands and unimaginable challenges, with classic but all new Mario platforming gameplay. With additional systems, this game also lets you challenge a friend to a wireless face-off on special levels, and you can also play with up to 3 friends in a ton of touchscreen minigames as well. So jump into an all-new Mario adventure in New Super Mario Bros. On the DS. Next up we have Luigi's Mansion 2 for the 3DS. This is an action-adventure game, and is also known as Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon overseas. The paranormal needs putting back to normal once again, and it's nothing Luigi can't handle. Right? Well, he may be a bit of a scaredy cat, but armed with Professor Egad's Poltergeist 5000, Luigi is ready for action. Explore the haunted mansions of Evershade Valley and take on paranormal pranksters in this spooky adventure. That's Luigi's Mansion 2 on the 3DS. And next up we have Super Mario 3D Land for the 3DS. This is a platformer and describes itself as a pick-up-and-play 3D Mario, where you can jump and dash your way to the goal pole in an all-new Mario adventure. This game boasts classic Mario action, but with a modern gaming twist. The game includes plenty of power-ups to help you along the way, and is very accessible to newer players to pick up and play, as if you find yourself stuck, items will appear to help you. Unfortunately, nothing can really help me get through this, as my 3DS freezes before Bowser every time, even after getting a replacement copy of the game. That's Super Mario 3D Land on the 3DS. Next up we have Cat Quest for the PlayStation 4. This is an action role-playing game. This game lets you explore a world ripe with cat-venture, furry denizens, and magic, as you dive into dungeons full of monsters and pure-ecious loot, and explore awesome real-time combat with combos and spells. I couldn't resist picking this game up, and not just for the puns. I really like the fairy tale style, and the gameplay looked up to scratch as well. So when I saw it, I knew I had to have it right then and meow. Your cat venture awaits in Cat Quest on the PlayStation 4. And finally we have Resident Evil Village. This is the Steelbook edition for the PlayStation 4. This is a survival horror game when a shocking incident tears his family apart. Ethan Winters is willing to do anything to get his daughter back. But at what cost? Ethan will have to fight for survival in a village filled with unspeakable horrors and vicious creatures. Fear surrounds you in Resident Evil Village Steelbook Edition on the PlayStation 4. And there you have it, those are all of my video game pickups for August 2021. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like or a comment to let me know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. And if you'd like to, you can also support me through Patreon or YouTube channel membership. Thank you for watching, I've been MVL, and I will catch you next time.